Hello my young friends, how is life? Yes, grammar is becoming more and more enjoyable, I think. You are enjoying that, isn't it? Yeah, there you are. So here we will have some points today, just 2 or 3 points. Agreement of subject and verb. It's very important in English because if the subject is singular, verb should be singular. And this happens not with the other tenses, this happens mainly with this present tense. Simple present tense and third person singular. Third person singular. Now you can see, look at these sentences and you will see. Third person singular. Jim loves his mother. Jill loves Jim. Okay. He loves his friend. She loves her friend. It does. It drinks milk. So what you find here is, this is third person singular, third person singular pronoun, subject, third person singular pronoun, third person singular pronoun. So this is a golden rule. What is that golden rule? If the subject is third person singular in the simple present tense, the verb takes S at the end. See this? S. This is the famous S rule. You call this S rule. Understand? You call this S rule. What is that? The conditions should be simple present tense. Okay? Secondly, the subject should be third person singular. Either a noun third person singular or a pronoun. This is the possible things I have given here. Now, see, all right. Tree grows. Tree grows. Not tree grow. Tree grows. See that? Third person singular. Tree grows. Trees grow. Don't confuse. See that? Don't confuse. Trees grow. Cat plays. Cat plays. Not cat play. Cat plays. Girl sings. Girl sings. Not girl sing. Understand? Is that clear? And girl tries. Girl tries. Bird flies. Bird flies. It is spelling. Spelling, of course, you know. Spelling changes, you know. Bird ending in Y changes and then you use IES. That's about spelling. But S should be added. When you add S, of course, there will be some minor changes at the end of the verb. So this is S rule, famous S rule. What is it? Simple present tense, third person singular. You should, the verb should take S at the end. Understand? Singular S. Is that clear? That's one, the most important thing. Right? Okay. Now today the second point is S rule. Don't forget S rule. All the other things you remember when we were studying present tense, we know. When a verb ends with S, what happens? You have to split it, then they will get a he loves will become he does love. S is shifted here. All those things I think we need not say. Okay. The second point is today. First one is over, second. The S rule, first rule, S rule. S rule means at the end of the verb, you should add S. The full verb, not models, not cans, there is no such thing. Or mace, no, that's the thing. Understand? Or odds, you have got odds that they can eat, not odds, O-U-D-S-T. So this is about finite verbs. This rule applies only to finite verbs. Understand? Or when a verb is used as a finite verb. For example, will. This is a model. But if you use it as If he wills, I will join him. See, that's a different thing. If he wills, not will, but will. This full verb then. If he wills, I will join him. That's the thing. He wills. Understand? Otherwise, with finite verbs only, this is an exception. Right? So, yes rule. Clear. Next is, you have got phrases like this. No? One of the boys in the class. See, plural verb, plural noun. But it follows one of the. It is something like this. Suppose this is a class. There are boys like this. Boys, plural. One of them. So what is it? Singular or plural? Singular. So that is singular. One of the followed by plural noun is singular. Something. Because you can see now, boys here. One, just one we are taking out. So singular. So one of the boys is. One of the boys is reading. Listen. One of the boys starts. S-T-A-R-T-S. Third person singular. One of the boys jumps. One of the boys runs. Not run, runs. One of the boys sings. One of the boys drinks. One of the boys, throws. So the point note is, one of the followed by plural noun is singular. Because we are speaking about only one. Understand? A third point today is the use of there, formal there. We have somewhere else also, we have dealt with this there. Some sentences are there. You see now there are 5 boys. So the real subject here is 5 boys, not there. This is only introduction. There are 5 boys. The real subject is 5 boys, and therefore the verb is plural. Understand? When you start a sentence with there, you should find out the real subject. And the real subject here is 5 boys. 5 boys are there. But for stylistic reasons, we said there are 5 boys. There is a boy. There is a boy. There is a tree. See, here a boy is the real subject. And therefore is. There is a boy. There are boys. Right. Is that clear? Yeah. Now the fourth point today is somebody's bread and butter, bread and butter. Bread and butter means you can eat bread separately and butter separately. But when you say bread and butter, it becomes one unit. One unit. Although you have two words, but one unit. And therefore what did we say? Singular. Singular. So bread and butter is my breakfast, not are my breakfast. You are not eating bread first, then butter after that. But together you are doing. Together you are. Egg and bacon. That's it. See? Or you can say rice and curry. In our conversation, rice and curry. Rice and curry. You don't eat rice first and then curry afterwards. It's one unit. So rice and curry is good. Understand? But if you say rice and curries, then that's different thing. Because curry is, there are many curries. That's common sense. So there are certain like this. 2 units, they become 1. So the subject is singular. So you have to use singular verb. Bread and butter is. You say is. Is. Rice and curry is, we say. Not are. Alright. Now the fifth point today is, there is some plural nouns. When you apply to distances, weights, heights, in amount of time. See, distances, heights, weight, and the amount. plural nouns, look, nouns are plural, but they are treated as singular in English. For example, 10 miles is. 10 kilometers is not a distance for us. 10 kilometers is. Don't say 10 kilometers are, because this is distance. Heights. 10 feet is. 10 feet is tough for me to jump. 10 feet is plural. 5 kilograms is heavy. 5 kilograms is kilograms plural noun, but amount. $10 is. 10 rupees is. 100 rupees is a huge amount for me. In that case, what do you do? You use singular verbs. So today we have 5 points. We will continue this. We have got one more session. Agreement of subject and verb. What is agreement means? They are signing an agreement now. The subject is singular, verb should be singular. The subject is third person, verb should be third person. That's the agreement. You cannot say one of the boys are, then it's wrong. There should be agreement between. You cannot say a boy go. A boy goes. If you say a boy go, that means the verb is plural, subject is singular. That is not allowed. That cannot be done. In this case also, subject is singular, one of the boys are, subject is singular, verb is plural. So that's not possible. This is agreement. And then there is. If you say there are a boy, no agreement. Because the real subject is a boy. And bread and butter are. That is what we say a British usage. Because British breakfast. Yes. They don't use bread first and butter after that. They are the same, one unit. Therefore, very few words are there. Understand? Yes. Bread and butter, rice and curry. Rice and curry is our context. Yes. Is singular. Suppose bread and butter are, there is no agreement. Did you get it? And here, distances. No. You cannot say 5 miles are, there is no agreement. You cannot say 10 feet are, no agreement. 5 kilograms are, no agreement. Amount of money, 20 rupees are, no agreement. What to do? So the subject and verb should agree. In this case, plural nouns, but they are treated as singular. Because the reason is, it's a unit now. When you say 10 feet, you don't jump 1 feet, and then 2nd feet, then 3rd feet, not like that. So 10 feet is a unit. Right? Height. You don't climb one foot, and then like there's a song now, 1 foot up and 1 foot down. That is the way to London town. What does that mean? That means any difficult job you can do if you systematically approach it. There is a Chinese proverb, 1,000 miles begins with the first step. 1,000 miles journey begins with the first step. So if you have to go 1,000 miles. And then he said, 1,000 goes. Suppose you nothing will work. But you start with the first step. And then the second step. Same as London town. 1 foot up and 1 foot down. That is the way to London town. Yes. So that is distances, heights, weight. You cannot, suppose I got 5 kilograms of rice with you. Then you cannot take 1 kilo, 2 kilos separate. Because they are, you can only see them as units. Amount of money also. Therefore, although words, they are plural. You are using plural nouns in relation to distances, heights, weight, amount. That is treated as singular because, as we know, common sense, it is one unit. Okay, so very nice. I think that you are. Well, this is a draft. Very often you get this question in test papers as well. One of the girls dash singing. What do you do? One of the girls is not are. Clear? Very good. So that is a trap. Remember this. This is a trap, one of them. So I want to once again impress upon you this point. Very often you get this as a test frame for examinations and so on. Always think of one of the plus plural noun is singular. I think it is clear to you. One of the boys, one of the girls, one of the men, one of the women, one of the countries, one of the shops. It's clear. You are enjoying? Yes, you must enjoy it. As I told you, one foot up and one foot down. Or 1,000 miles journey begins with the first step. Don't think, oh, English grammar. It's very easy. And I always say, once you master, it is yours for your life. It's a lifetime treasure. Then you will ask me about other things. Yes, true. Whatever you learn is a lifetime treasure. Alright, so all the best. See you again next class. The same topic. Isn't that? So we will number it like this. Agreement of subject and verb 1. Is 1. You will have one more class, simple class. Nothing for you people. It's a very, I must say that it is like water, eating a spoon of ice cream. So see you again. Bye.